And when you write, there was this kind of frisson everywhere, you know. The second or third day, we're just hanging out on the set, and him and me. It's so much fun.
Pretty good friends with him. You know, he's deeply involved in putting his ideas together. He was hands-on. You know, whom I have had tremendous regard and respect for as one of the great filmmakers in this country.
I was like rushing in. I lucked out so massively. Between him and my agent, you know, they're amazing.
Because he's a fan and he wanted something for fans, so I'm so glad I was involved in it. But I was so nervous of, oh, I'm going to do this, I can do this movie, I can... And it was a whirlwind journey, and it was like, it felt so good. We're all big kids, you know. I always feel say that we're all Peter Pans and Wendy's, you know. We don't want to grow up, you know. We live our childhood and we do it for our kids as well.
I mean, there was just something about his personality, his mischief, his kind of evilness. We got along well. For some reason, I just felt I didn't want to do that. But when I look back on it, I mean, what was I thinking? You know. I went with him one night, and I've never been the same since. The phone keeps ringing, you know.
That's right, baby. You know, we all do it. So.
We were always doing a lot of very, you know, active physical stuff. I've always kind of enjoyed being very physically engaged. It was really, really awesome. I mean, initially it was extremely painful. I was like, I thought I was athletic till the day I picked that thing up.
Shit happens.
It's really bizarre. It's whether we know it or not, it's still happening.
He called me, and I said, of course, because we have the same kind of comic nonsense sensibilities and sense of the absurdity, and it just worked. It was a long, bumpy, dirty, difficult road.
A little cuckoo. I have many memorable moments. Not all of them are favorite, but I have many memorable moments. And that's where I got to give this very pretty girl a tap on the behind. But you know, it was kind of a slow motion tap. It was.
That was a very weird thing that happened, and I can't quite believe that it still took place. Okay. dirty business going on. You know, some days we had a blast, and some days we just couldn't stand each other. He kept calling me up and telling me off. I do, and I'm very grateful that that was my experience.